What's up everybody and welcome to the video. Today I'll be doing a ranking of all the animes I've watched last month. Sorry for this late video, I've been watching a lot of anime. So if you guys like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button and let's get on to the ranking. Okay, these are all the animes I've watched during the month of July. I'll be going over here to the left, all the way to the right. And the first anime here is Black Heaven. Now, this anime for me was really interesting because there was one scene where I'm pretty sure every anime fan knows is the scene where the dude waves the middle finger at this black dude and he ends up getting pummeled. Yeah, this is this is where the clip comes from. This anime. I'm gonna tell you guys like the synopsis of the story. Basically, this is dude who's like was part of a band, has moved on and started a family, but he still misses the old times of being part of a band or playing the guitar. The wife totally does not want him to freaking even have the slightest glimpse of happiness when it comes to having a guitar. She throws it out. Come to find out that this strange lady comes and gives him an opportunity to play his guitar again. But in the exchange, him playing his guitar will save the world essentially from the aliens, essentially. Which I was not expecting that to go that way when I was watching it. So it was an interesting plot. Good concept. It was really nice anime. So I'm gonna put this in B. It's a really good anime. Uh, Parasite Dolls. Honestly, this anime for me is really. It's only an OVA. It's like what 3 episodes, I believe. I'll probably put it on the screen. It's like 3 episodes, and honestly, 3 episodes really do a good job with the anime. The only thing I did not understand was episode 2, and I tried to look all over online to see what the meaning of it was. Haven't got a glimpse of it yet, or like seen any theories, because I guess this anime is really underground, so it's not a lot of people are going to know the meaning of an anime that no one really talks about. But honestly, the plot is basically robots, and there's certain people that don't like robots. There's certain people that like robots. Honestly, I'm gonna put this in B. It's a really decent anime. Flame Recca. Okay, so Flame Recca for me, it's another interesting anime because this is made like back in like the 90s. Um, if you ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho, this is basically Yu Yu Hakusho, and I don't want to say that just to like discredit the anime, but it's definitely like it's like if the Dark Tournament lasted for like more than a few episodes, and Yu Yu Hakusho ended right there. The ending was alright. Even though it was kind of like a Yu Yu Hakusho, no, I won't say ripoff. How do I say this? A decent replica of Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it was decent. I'm gonna put it in C. The next anime is called Sarashemai. I hope I said that correctly. This anime was an interesting watch. The first episode really does give you a curveball. So basically, the concept of this anime is basically desire and lust, blah blah. Basically, they turn into kappas, and their job is to get people's desires, and they do it in the most craziest thing. Like if you ever watch Panty and Stalking, this anime will throw you into a loop. There's a lot of really like good themes in here. A lot of good themes, and I highly suggest you guys give this a watch. I'm gonna put this in B. It's decent. Next anime is Komari High School. Now, this anime is freaking hilarious. I mean, not hilarious as like the other animes I've ever watched. Like, it's not hilarious like Psyche K and those like other animes. It's a really decent anime. And Freddie Mercury's in the anime. The thing I like about this anime is that everyone in this anime call each other dumb, but they're all part of the dumbest school ever because they're just full of thugs. To give you guys the concept of this anime, this dude right here is not transported. Why am I saying it like it's a freaking isekai? This dude is, how do I say this? He's transferred into the school, but he's transferred into a school full of delinquents, and and it's uphill from here. I'm gonna put this anime in. I'm gonna put this in B. Honestly, it wasn't the funniest thing ever, but I honestly liked it. Freezing. Oh my goodness gracious. Freezing. Oh my gosh. So this anime is trash. It's just really trash. Um, the anime is just really, really bad. It's just basically like them fighting and their boobs just come out. it's, it's so bad. So the concept of this anime is like, I guess it's kind of like an Evangelion type story. They face off this like big uh, alien, whatever it's called, and they recruit the girls, the guys. But they legit in this anime, I believe they fight each other more than they ever fight any like monster in this. So this anime is going in D. It's not. It was. I can't believe there's a second season of this anime. If you guys want me to talk about that, I'll gladly do it. It might appear up in my next tier list. What is this? Kill Blue, I believe. Yeah, Kill Blue. This anime, it wasn't that bad. It's probably the only anime that came out like recently that I watched. Um, Decent story. I like how people like using this as an example of what Rudius should done. Basically, it's an assassin who gets turned back into his younger self. He has to figure out how to turn himself back, and he has to go with this how do I say this? This a student over there that's their father owns like a big pharmacy, and he has to like not get with her, but freaking find be her friend to reverse this thing. So honestly, I'll put this in B. The Big Order. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. The Big Order. Oh my god. So this anime is made by the same person that gave you Future Diary. Now I'm not the biggest fan of Future Diary, but this anime is so butt. Oh my gosh, man. The Big Order is the definition of a big butt anime. Take that as you will, but basically the concept of this anime is that this dude created like this great disaster around the earth, and everyone hates him. But come to find out, I'm definitely spoiling this because I highly suggest you guys give this a watch. Come to find out, the sister did it, and he banged his sister. Anyway, D. Horrible. I'm gonna make a tier list in the future for like horrible animes. I'm just gonna put this the Big Order Freezing. Remaster, yeah, it's nothing really. I'll give it a C. It's a decent isekai. It's just basically the typical isekai. Except the fact he eats and just bangs women in the anime. So honestly, it's literally nothing to write home about. Typical isekai. I don't know if it's getting a season 2 or not. I'll gladly watch it, but I don't feel like dealing with that. The next anime is called Toganagi, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I'll correct myself in the video. Honestly, decent anime. I'll put this in B. Basically, it's about an anime where people like fight other like creatures, and some of them can gain like a power of a blessing of a god. And the main character right here gets the blessing of a god. And he becomes strong, but he has to hide it. So, I think it corrects the balance of the world. So yeah, it was a decent anime. What is this one? What is this one? Oh, Robin Hachi. Honestly, this anime really reminded me of what's it called? This anime really reminded me of Space Dandy. So I'll give this a B. I'll give it a high C. I'll give it a high C. Typical like hijinks anime, and it's a really good one. I highly suggest you guys give that a watch. The next anime is Ju-O-sei. I hope I said that correctly again. Honestly, I'll give this an A. I don't want to spoil this much about this anime. I highly suggest you give it a watch yourself. A lot of like plot twists and a lot of stuff going on in the anime. Also has a banger opening. I highly suggest you guys give it a watch. it has a banger opening. So, okay, the next anime on my list is From Commonplace to World's Strongest. I'm gonna put this in like, it's not bad, but I don't know. This anime was just your typical loser comes the strongest character, kind of like Monster, but it's not. It doesn't have like an isekai attached to it, so it's a really how do I say this? It's a decent anime. I wouldn't not recommend it, but I wouldn't highly recommend it unless you like it. Go right ahead. Xerxes, or I keep Xerxes. Gosh, these names. I'm horrible at this. Sorry about that. Oh wait, what do I do with Flame Rekka? This anime, honestly, I put this in like middle B right here, mainly because it had a really good run, but I feel like we were cut off to where we got left with a cliffhanger, and this anime came out in like what 2020, and I haven't heard anything about this anime getting a season 2. So yeah, it's basically like an anime where a person gets roped into like some like bad stuff, and then a whole lot of stuff kicks off. So I give it a B. It's really decent. The next anime, I would say Rebirth. Rebirth, honestly, it's kind of like this anime right over here. Sorry if I forgot the name already. Jinsu Senru. I'm horrible with names. But honestly, I'm gonna give this a C. Honestly, a lot of like, it's kind of like ReZero in a sense. A lot like ReZero, not in a bad way, but just it is like ReZero. A lot of like plot twists, a lot of things that where you can be like, what? But yeah, decent anime. I think if you guys like plot twisty animes, I have to suggest you guys give it a watch. But anyway, this is my July anime tier list. If you guys like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Join me because I will be trying to make these weekly. If not, I'll just probably make these monthly. If you guys like the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below if you have watched any of these animes. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace and have a great day.